Where? 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 Hi. Hi, people. Right now, just, Dolly and Ouija. But hi. And Mischief. Oh, boy. Viewership is booming. Let's fucking go. I am waiting a minute for people to join. Because I know some will join. Some will be late. Some, as always, you know. Classic shit. Boy, I am tired. But this game's gonna be fun. How are people's days going? How are people up? How are people doing? Made biscuits. Ah, I see, I see. That must take EP muscles ache. Mischief probably worked out, I assume. But made biscuits. The biscuit machine. Multiple clones of biscuit have appeared. Thank you for making biscuits. Okay. What do we got going on? Let's see here. 6 viewers right now. That's pretty good. Hello, Pinhead. You heard about the Master Chief and the Halo? Yeah, no, we're gonna watch him do Master Chief stuff. I'm actually gonna take off the BRB screen. I'm still trying to get my voice. I basically haven't talked all day. Ooh. There we go. But yeah, welcome. You're welcome to talk about stuff in the chat for a minute. Talk about how your day was. I am just looking out real fast. Want to give it a couple more seconds as I wait for the timer to go down. Okay. Okay, we ready. We starting. So when we last left off, we played the first 4 missions of Halo 1. You're still at work and about to get not on purpose high off of spray paint. Ooh, let's go. Poggers. But we beat the first 4 missions. We saw pretty much everything there is to see in the game. We saw all the new enemies. Everything's there. Last level, we got to experience them all in one go. Scrounge your cabinets for a snack, badass. We saw pretty much every gun in the game already. I'm just gonna play around with them now. Pretty much all the content, all that kind of stuff is there. So now we just got to see how the game works. You know, the video game. I say. All the enemies. Yeah, all the enemies. Just... What's anything? All the enemies. I like this chapter title, the I Would Have Been Your Daddy. These little fellas. Scared the living shit out of him.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Badass. Anyways. Whoa. Plasma cannon be upon you. You get fucked. I think this is very fun. Found candy canes? That'll work, Mischief. You know something I'm just noticing now? is the 3D model for the gun. The anti-gravity particles. Oh, hi, music. Welcome. Like, the anti-gravity electricity that's keeping it afloat, when you spin, it twists, like, the model at the same time. It's kind of neat. Covenant got the comfy chair plasma cannon. Oh my god, you're Yes, I decided, fuck it, I'll just mod you. You're in the chat enough. But yeah, no, the fucking comfy, like, this is me on a Saturday. When I get home from work, I'm like, ugh, sit the fuck down in my cool chair. Oh, ow, my fucking ears. So, thank you, music. I was gonna take a minute to say I added a couple redeem sounds, which I'm gonna have to turn down, because that hurt my that hurt my ears. That hurt my ears. You could stop. Okay, if I turn this down halfway, does it still sound as loud on your guys' end? Uh-oh. I probably should have made that one a little more than 15 points. Welcome to my stream. So, anyways, I figured out how to add sounds, and not knowing exactly what to put in, I put in a funky, because that seems to be a classic. Hold on, I'm just gonna do something. And, what does the shield do? The shield sound? It's just the shield sound. I thought it'd be neat to put that in. I didn't know what else to put in. I also had the audio file on my computer already, so it was easier just to take it and throw it on. You know what? You can probably debate me. You could probably, when I'm, like, nearly dead, play that sound, and I'd fall for it or something. I'd have to check. I'd, like, fall for my shields being up, and I'd run into the enemies. I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what silly, goofy thing I was gonna say. I was gonna say, hey, look at the cool pink color, the cool pearlescent pink shit. Like, that's fun. But then everyone spammed, which, can you add beer can opening sound? Yeah, it does shield. What the fuck? Oh. That's the, okay. Thank you for making Twitch clips. I'm gonna feature them on the channel. Let's see here. So what I was saying. Last mission, if people remember, we did the control room, we found Captain Keys, we survived, got some marine fellas, and now we're going to the next place. We've got the map, and now we're gonna go to the control room so we can do something with it. We don't entirely know. We just know that whoever controls the ring controls the fate of the universe. That's all we heard. Are you guys excited to unravel the mysteries? Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. Funky, I get it. Hold on. I was gonna go to this real fast. Yeah. You stopped. I did just change it. Hopefully it went through. Yeah, it should work. Paid bills today. That's good. Yeah, now dies is 70, but I assume you guys are gonna rack up enough points to where I'm gonna have to change this again. I sure do love stuff like that. Anyways, let's go kill the... Uh-oh. Motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You're Dahlia. I'm blowing you up with a missile. Nerd. You guys good? Yeah, 2552. I was gonna actually that's something I was gonna say is that the Human Covenant War, as it's called, starts in 2525. In this game takes place in the year 2552. So a lot of time has passed for the humans to be fighting aliens. It's pretty fun. That was what I was gonna say last stream, but yeah, perfect timing, lol.
Stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
Yeah, this is a... Remember, this is a lecture. This is a lesson. Ask questions. Raise hand. Ask where Master Chief poops or something. Answer in suit. Reach was not first contact. Harvest was. Harvest was a planet, if you can guess, that did farming.
Interesting. The weather patterns here
Oh,
seem
look at the babies. They're sweeping.
environment systems are
Hey, little
malfunctioning.
guy.
Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position.
First contact, like
Roger that. Make it quick.
the first time they encountered the aliens. Like, this music goes off. Hold on. We just became a war. I'm executing enemies, this is true. So anyways, this is our snow level. It's on a big old fucking bridge, look at that shit. That's where someone died. My knowledge in Halo is none. Well, first contact is the general, like, military terminology, or space terminal. I don't know, it's like, if we had first contact with aliens, we'd call it first contact. If I remember correctly. Like, I know Master Chief and the assault gun and the needler gun. Of course, yes. That's like all you need to know. They kill. First contact was in at least the book Contact Harvest was like a fucking guy ferrying watermelon from Harvest to another planet, and midway through, a Covenant ship just fucking boards him, and he's like, ah, shit. And what he does is he takes him and his dog, goes into a cryopod, and then ejects the cryopod. So those guys are still lost at space forever. That was technical first contact. After that, it was a couple dudes in space being like, "Whoa, aliens." But it's a fun book. The real interesting part of that book is the sex chapter, but that's, you know, that's something. You know what? I just remembered I have to talk about that. Oh yeah, the guy and his dog just stuck in a cryogenic pod stasis chamber for basically ever, since they're never gonna be found. Oh, I remember more as I talk about it. The whole entire... The character at the start of the book was like, man, I got this date with a girl on the planet we're going to. Can't wait to do it. It's like, ah, shit. Well, guess we gotta postpone it, buddy. And then he just never heard from again. It's great. If that dude reappears back inside the fucking lore, everyone he knows would be like 40 years older. It's crazy. I thought it had a special meaning. That's fuck JoJo reference, by the way. Maybe. Are you gonna go on about the Spartan program, or do you want to wait till Halo Reach with the different Spartan programs? I'm gonna wait till Reach to talk specifically about the 3s, but we can talk about, you know, Master Chief and stuff. At least the dog, yeah, no, they're not gonna suffer. They're gonna stay alive for as long as their like little power pack goes on. But they're definitely not gonna be found anytime soon. Okay, so Master Chief. I was gonna talk about, okay, real fast before I talk about the Spartan program. In the book Contact Harvest, Sergeant Johnson, the one and only, our favorite fella, he's the greatest. We're gonna see him more in the next 2 games. He, near the end of the book, while a planet is being burnt to ash. Hold on, just like man. Me when Tuesday. I don't know. He has sex with a government lady on a ship while their planet's burning to the ground. And in that same chapter, in that same passage, it's like, oh, she touched me in certain places, and he describes ejaculating early as a tactical miscalculation. On a Friday night. So the whole point, it's like the whole text is like, I've made a tactical miscalculation. I blew my load or something. It was so funny. And then they for like the next 4 pages describe sex on the cold hard metal floor of a transport ship that just escaped the planet, and on like the next floor there's crying families because their entire planet and families got burnt to the ground. It's kind of crazy. Oh, hi, Lotus. You came at the greatest time. We're talking about Halo. Anyways, I should get to the Spartan program. I should have beat them to death while they were sleeping. So the Spartan program was a program designed prior to the Human Covenant War to make super soldiers. All right. I think the entire guy's life, Sergeant Johnson, his life is the military, so for him to mentally describe things in military terms, it makes sense, but it's also hilarious. And you're like, you shouldn't describe fucking coming as a tactical miscalculation. Either way, though, Spartan program, the UNSC and the United Earth Colonies, the UEG, United Earth Government, wanted a super soldier program, or they at least were theorizing it, or coming up with ideas for it. Before the Human Covenant War, a recent insurrectionist movement started up in the galaxy in just human-known space. So the Earth and the UNSC, the main branch of the Earth military, were like, okay, we gotta deal with terrorists, basically. And that was going on for, like, about 100 years or so. And they're like, fuck it, if we keep having terrorists go around and steal ships and take nuclear bombs, which we can't have that happen, we need something that will beat them every fucking time. So they're like, okay, we're gonna task our We're going to task ONI, which is basically all of the three-letter organizations in the American government combined, and they're also the single worst people in the entire galaxy. We're going to task them with making a super soldier program. In secret. So they do one. They do the first one. Project Orion. That's where they give a couple able-bodied men some basically drugs and shit, and it's like, okay, they're like pretty good. They're better than the average man by a little bit, but they're not what we want for like super soldier. And so that happens. Fuck you. Also, the music in the game goes off for just kind of walking around. I like it. Let's see here. What else happens? Orion program. You get the Spartan 1s. Those guys are just regular dudes. They get injected with stuff. Their DNA kind of gets scrambled. It comes to play later in this game. But that isn't something well known until a little even later in Halo history. But they're pretty cool. Sergeant Johnson was one of these guys. He's pretty fucking cool. So he's just a slightly better than average person when it comes to combat. But then they're like, okay, we gotta cancel it because it's too much money. Jump like 40, 50 years down the road, they bring it back. Under some lady, some very smart doctor named Dr. Halsey, she's like, I have an idea for how to make super soldiers. And so that's their plan. They're like, okay, lady, we're gonna go with your plan. And she's basically a fucking genius. She's an egotistical, narcissistic, emotionless bastard, but she's a fucking genius. And what she does is she proposes the idea of taking, like, records. So, like, I believe in most, like, American schools at least, there's, like, medical records on the kids. So she's like, okay, what we'll do is, because we're the Secret Service, basically, or the Secret Office of Naval Intelligence, we're gonna use our powers to vet and assess the medical records of children across the galaxy. And when they meet a very special and very specific criteria, that's a whole ass fucking wraith bomb, motherfucker. We're going to go and meet them in disguise, with the children in disguise, and then we're going to, if they fit the bill, we're going to kidnap children at the age of 6 and force them into military training and put them through the most brutal conditions that you would put only the most grizzled military veterans in. And then around the age of 12, inject them with a cocktail of different drugs and medicine to a point where out of the 130-something Spartans, only half of them survived the procedure. And then by the age of 15, stick them into a suit of power armor and have them go fight in full-fledged warfare. So it's kind of like... It's a little fucked up, you know? Making children do war. Yeah, no, out of, like, an entire selection, they only selected 130 of them. And they were all really exceptional soldiers by the time they were around 10 or 11. They were better than most veteran soldiers by then. And then, basically, they're like, okay, now we gotta do the whole injecting stuff, which half of them didn't survive. They came out excruciating pain. Some of them basically became deformed. Some just straight up, like, their brains exploded. So that's what Catherine Halsey did, and the entire time she's doing that, she's like, huh, I'm not a good person, am I? Sounds like something the US would do during the Cold War. It's basically like an MK Ultra thing. I don't know, so basically Spartan program, really fucking weird. However, the kids in it, who became the Spartans, aka me, Mr. John 117 Master Chief, from when they were like 6 years old, basically they took what kids do best and they like take their ability to connect really well with people and said, okay, basically this military group is your family. And Dr. Catherine Halsey is basically your adopted mom. And so they did pretty well on that front. They learned how to be team players. They could fight. They could kill people. Let's see what they... I mean, they were in, like, live fire exercises, and I think sometime... No, actually, I think when they were, like, 12, they were sent on a top-secret mission to kidnap a terrorist leader out in deep space living in an asteroid. It's pretty fucking cool, but, you know, it's really weird when you're like, let's utilize child soldiers. There is a movie, but I recommend reading the book, because the book goes more in depth into what characters are thinking. The book, The Fall of Reach, which basically is the entire backstory you need to know about the Halo universe. If you read just that book, you'd be fine. Can only those special children soldiers use Spartan armor? Okay, so it's the augmentations. When they got the Spartan armor, they needed augmentations to use it, because it was described that when making the Mjolnir powered assault armor, if an average random Joe goes into the armor, because it connects directly to a link in the brain, the suit's reaction time is too fast for what normal humans could think, and it describes someone like flexing their finger and then trying to flex their wrist, but they flex their wrist so hard that they break and tear apart their own arm and curl it up like a snail shell. And it's like excruciating pain, and they basically had to say, oh, we can't get it out of the suit because the suit's too powerful for our own tools. So we got to do is cut off your arm. And that was a sad moment, but it was funny because Dr. Halsey was like, okay, kids, you got your augmentations. This is the last part of what's good. These suits are gonna make you the best soldiers in the world. But just to warn you, this is what happened to the testers. And it just shows, like, disfigured humans who could not operate the suit.
More of them.
Anyways, here comes the Scorpion. It's a fantastic vehicle, except this one, it just aims a little funny.
That one's down.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I aimed directly at that motherfucker, and you know, like, let's see.
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty straight. Also, Sergeant Johnson's on the side again, hell yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go.
I want my friends on the gun.
Showtime.
Hold on, I'm gonna pick up ammo and shit, because I saw a rocket launcher over here. Hell yeah. Hey, what was I saying? Okay, don't say the can't sprint thing. Don't say the can't sprint thing.
Let's roll.
Still though, that's the Spartan 2s. The Spartan 2s are what Master Chief and all the other Spartan 2s, that's what they are. We don't see any in any of the other Halo games until much later, because as of this moment, pretty much all of them are, like, dead due to the previous events at the planet Reach in the book, The Fall of Reach. Master Chief power walks like a boss. He kind of does. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That'll do him.
So that's the Spartan 2 program. It was really fucking neat, and they essentially became the single greatest asset humanity had, because as soon as you threw one of those guys down on a ground battle, they'd win until the Covenant was like, okay, we're fucking done, and they start glassing the planet with giant laser beams.
Don't bother getting up, buddy. I'll keep you down.
We're gonna see a lot of this in the next few games, but like this is just the basic shit.
Watch out for those tanks.
Yes, there's a lot. Okay, so Halo, in a very intentional and unintentional way, has a lot of inspirations in certain poems, in biblical scripts, in history. They are called the Spartans, true. Fun fact, they had a AI that taught them arithmetic and battle tactics in their military school named Deja, and it was it's supposed to depict a Greek goddess. So that was pretty cool. That doesn't matter too much other than she just existed to serve a purpose of teach kids school, basically.
Whoa. Can't hide from me. Back me up. That armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them.
What? Hold on. I'm trying to read and shoot this shitty fucking blaster. God damn it! It doesn't aim. Just explode. I killed everyone on the tank. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have a machine gun in this game. Okay, what were you gonna say? That wasn't, really the point. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that though it came at a extremely coincidental time, that aliens that surpassed humanity in every aspect just appeared. That the Spartans just so happened to appear at the same time was so fucking lucky and great for PR relations, because the Spartans were not designed to combat aliens or a threat the humanity could not contend with. They were designed to kill other human beings. They were designed to kill terrorists and squelch any opposition to the main united government. So it definitely... No, I think the only person who may have anticipated was Dr. Halsey, because she knew a little bit of, hey, you know, we found alien artifacts randomly, but nothing, like, substantial. Like, we found, oh, this, like, is an object. It doesn't do anything, but it's like a metal panel that no human could make. Sure, so I think she anticipated we may need a little bit of it, but it was all just a... That's hypothetical. It doesn't matter. Combine or Covenant? Well, we don't know the extent of the Combine. That's the issue. Combine and Half-Life, we don't know the full extent of their empire, how big and diverse it gets. However, Earth Combine versus Covenant, fucking Covenant wins every time. I exploded. The Covenant, that's the aliens. The aliens, all the alien species put together, they're called the Covenant. Because they're multiple different aliens from multiple different planets. So, you know, the Covenant, you know, it literally means, like, agreement, basically, in the biblical text. Oh, yeah, and for those who only think it's a meme, Master Chief's name is John. Designation 117. Fuck that grunt. He's getting obliterated. He is John Halo, and that's just... This motherfucker's gonna kill me because the tank stinks sometimes. Yeah, he is just a regular John kind of guy, which is great. You'd say Combine easy, fucking Ouija? I just saw that. It's bullshit. The entire Covenant Empire versus just the ones on Earth? Nah, but Combine everything else? Sure. Probably. Now hold on, I gotta read real fast. Aliens, lesser beings, confirms his mischief. So anyways, what was I saying? Empire versus Empire, probably Combine, but I don't know how big or how weak they are outside of the Earth one, so... By the way, if I haven't mentioned it now, when I'm playing through, like, just pay attention to, like, the music and the environment. Because I am in a giant fucking chasm. In just, like, ice. It's pretty neat. And mind you, we still have no idea who made the Halo rings yet at this point. It's like, okay, it's just this. All we know is that it's not Covenant in origin, it's not any of these guys that we're fighting. They also just got here. So it is just kind of a who made this and why is it here? We don't know. Kind of just a big mystery still. Now, where was I? Spartan program, kind of fucked up child soldiers. Lots of them died. Combine versus Galactic Empire. Combine. So it's pretty fucked up. They were designed to kill insurgents, but just so happened that at around the exact same time that they were being fully utilized inside their Spartan armor, the aliens appeared. So it's kind of like, okay, fuck, that's pretty good. It doesn't help that for about half the Human Covenant War, which spans roughly, I think it's like 25 plus years, the Spartans were technically not supposed to be acknowledged or mentioned in any official means. Or if people were like, who are these guys in big green armor, they're like, oh, they're just experimental armor types for regular soldiers. But after a certain point, it became necessary to be like, look, we have super soldiers that can single-handedly defeat the army for propaganda. So they're like, okay, fuck, we gotta do that because we are losing hard. We are not winning shit. Combine versus Bulgaria. As we can tell, Biscuit, I think like Half-Life takes place in Eastern Europe, so I'm thinking they don't win. Ah, fuck. Combine versus Warhammer, they lose every time, sorry. Warhammer is pretty much interdimensional fuckery beyond Combine scale. Let's see, some more background. In a normal fight, in a normal on-the-ground fight, humanity could fare pretty well off against the Covenant. For a little bit. Like, human Marines are pretty fucking well-trained compared to most of the Covenant ground troops, except, like, elites. Elites were fucking badass. But, like, an average squad of Marines versus like a battalion of grunts and jackals, they'd probably win that fight, to be honest, if they're competent enough. So yeah, for the most part, humanity could fare well in a ground engagement, as they normally do in real life. It's just that 99% of all engagements with the Covenant and other things are determined by the space battle, because if you don't control any aspect of the space around a planet, you're basically fucked. And the Covenant had superior everything in that matter. They had better ships, better shielding. They had missiles that could just do a complete 180 and turn back around at ships. They had lasers that cut through every type of metal we have. It was kind of crazy. So basically, we got fucked in space. Anytime we won a space battle was very few, and anytime that did happen, the Covenant just brought 30 times more ships to the battle and killed everyone. So it was pretty cool. Sad, but cool. Exactly, humans are pretty good at ground engagements, is what I'd say. But yeah, space battles, we got fucked real hard. I just blew myself up. So whenever humanity could fight on the ground, they would. And they do it well. However, the Covenant never really fought on the ground too much. When they did, it was pretty notable because they wanted something. And even then, we as humans didn't know what they wanted. Thank you for the funky. Pretty much for humanity, the Covenant was as mysterious as anything. Like, we knew only one thing about them, and that's they sent a single message at the start of the war saying that your destruction is the will of the gods and we are their instrument, and that's pretty much what little direct confirmation of like what's going on. Like, we didn't know why they were searching for certain things, we didn't know why certain engagements happen. I'm just dying. Why the fuck am I dying? Yeah, humanity was just like, what the fuck is going on? We're losing. We don't know why they're trying to kill us. We just know that they don't like us. And in books, there's a lot of different events in between where it's like, oh, we know a little bit about this now. We know a little bit about this now. When I get to the next game, I can discuss inner Covenant politics and what they did on the inside of their faction. But for now, it is just these aliens are horrible and we can't fight them too well, so now we have super soldiers that can kill them pretty fucking well. That's a pretty good background, I'd say, with the Spartan program and everything. I did forget to mention that the Spartans' technical home planet, where they grew up in the military camp and got trained, was the planet Reach. So when Reach fell, you could imagine how much that hurt for them to know. It's like, oh my fucking god, our home basically is gone. Gonna do OG graphics on Halo. I'm gonna do new and enhanced on Halo 2 because they did that one a lot more right than they did the new and enhanced for this one. Motherfucker. Oh, just a little more and it completely missed. Alright. Can you die? Thank you. There was a Banshee. Where'd the fuck he come from? Yeah, this is getting a little weird. I'm dying at this part. This has never happened to me. I'm too cool. I never die in Halo. Alright, this game doesn't look bad, and admittedly, they did a good job on most of the daytime levels for this game. Badass. Like, most of the daylight levels in this game are great, but the entire, like, latter half of this game is either in darkness or in very specific types of lighting. We're gonna talk about the library when we get there soon. Just not now. No spoilers, because I like what's gonna happen next, and people like what happens next. People like it. Yeah, libraries are cool. No, for now, Biscuit, libraries are cool. Libraries are cool. Death. But now, where was I? I forgot what I was talking about, so I'm going to elect to just answer another question. I like grunts. Feet don't fail me now. Fuck you, you're getting exploded. Die. I was gonna make a joke, but realized I shouldn't with certain people in the chat. I'll just go with the Iranian child Obama drone strikes or something.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all.
Yeah, no, the Halo Reach one actually moves more. Yeah, who would have thought? Gus. You're asking the man who works in the fried chicken business? Motherfucker knows oil.
The Covenant is dropping in behind us. We're trapped. Punch it.
Covenant are dropping in behind us. We're trapped. Motherfucker, I'm in a tank. Get fucked, nerd.
Shot. Hey.
Oh, they're all gonna die. Nope. Hey, there we go.
Best you can do.
Oh, he's alive? There he goes.
Don't try to play dead on me.
Hey, ODST Sniper, I don't know if you've been here. Let's see here. Any other lore questions or Halo questions? Otherwise, I'll answer other questions, but like I said, the environments of this game, they vary each level, and the music always goes hard. I want to get to the next game so bad, because even though this is the baseline staple, the next games exceed in every field. Better at times and worse at times.
That was mine. You stole my kill.
Yeah, we've seen the oiled up, guts-looking motherfucker. Okay, we actually have to, unfortunately, get rid of the tank here, which is sad. I'll miss you.
Everybody out.
I miss you, my couple thousand tons of steel and tank shells. Anyways, time to go fuck people up. Ooh, look at this motherfucker. He ain't gonna know what hit him. Gone. Death. Death. I love being invisible. They can't see shit. Oh, he saw me. I always love the visual effect of being invisible in this game. I don't know why, it looks pretty sometimes. It just feels early 2000s to me. I don't know why.
Hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
What are you saying, Cortana? I can't hear the sound of me kicking ass. You're welcome to talk about the other games, but I'd say don't spoil a lot about it until I get to it. People are going to pay attention to comments. That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, you know what, never mind. Go off. I actually do not mind.
You're all gonna die!
That sounded... Bitch. That man... Rest in peace, that guy who decided I'm going to charge a ghost in an elite. Master Chief does kind of carry the entirety of the UNSC. Especially in the next 2 games. I see you're playing with the sound redeems. Can we get him? Oh, motherfucker just crashed into a tree. Come on. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Hector. There he goes.
Somebody take that!
I don't... Oh, they made it, never mind.
Cover me!
I think I get... Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Alright, there was ammo back down the hill. I'm gonna go get that. R6 or Minecraft Master Chief would best them. What the fuck? Oh, I see what you're doing with the comments, you motherfuckers. We'll get to that later. So the nickname for this rocket launcher... Actually, let me put it on the ground if there's another gun. So this thing is like fucking... I don't know what the technical name is. Like the M41 Spanker. Spanker. M41 SSR MAV AW Spanker. You forgot to add the Biscuit Meow redeem? I thought about it. I don't know if I will. Convince me. Did a free-for-all Slayer match in Halo CE last night on Blood Gulch. That is single-handedly the most fun I've ever had back when I was a kid. It was just like a random, like, I go to someone's house, free-for-all on like a Forge World or Blood Gulch or like just anything. It was great. Are those functional? I don't think these... No, those aren't functional anymore. Spanker, do it, Luger. Make it for life. How about that? That motherfucker dodged a rocket. Die. Silly ass scream.
Do you see him?
I like how this is the lone survivor.
Where'd they go?
Pop off, Hispanic guy. Okay, let's see here. I like this game. I'm not gonna kill him. Fucking Hernandez here. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's my friend. What if I play... I mean, I don't need that. I'm gonna lose my health by doing this, aren't I? Yep. Never saw it coming. Yeah, these are like the most elite soldiers. That's why we, you know, they call them elites in the Covenant Army. And Master Chief just easy to take him out. I will not be taking Sloppy Toppy from you. Wart, wart, wart. Yes, exactly. I should get a wart, 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 wart soundbite. But what was I saying? Ah, yes, it's the quiet moments of this game. After that whole fucking large engagement, explosions, loud shots, everyone killing each other. The wind blows, snow howls. Or other way around, fucking wind howls, snow blows. Just quiet. In a icy canyon. I don't know. It's nice juxtaposition, I think. The calm nature and serenity of the ring versus the combat that happens between humanity and aliens. Wait, hang on, Biscuit, did everyone in chat, there's a preferred species elite in the chat, you know what to do. I love killing him. It's like eating a good snack. It's... You just run up to him and you eat him, you're like, yum, yummy, another sleeping grunt. Waiter, waiter, more sleeping grunt, please. Filthy fucking split. Yeah, I guess the racial slurs for elites go hard. Like, they call them split lip because they have 4 individual jaws that talk. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just shoot it. Blast it. I ain't gonna waste more ammo on grunts, so I'm gonna use this for a couple seconds. The N-word for elite. Yeah, elite. Dalo? Yeah, Dali's always here. She's just lurking. Okay, admittedly, the ability to play as an elite is the coolest goddamn thing in the world in Halo 3, but like... You know, at the same time, it's like... She hasn't even asked a single question, SMH. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. But yeah, no, with elites you got like hinge head, split jaw, or split lip, basically. What else? Well, you know, what other slurs did they call them by? Also, I'm wasting all of my sniper ammo on grunts, and it's the worst possible thing I can do. I should really have just kept using the plasma rifle and then picked up the sniper after I killed everyone. Oh, I didn't see that. I was too busy talking. John Halo, depending on the time, he's like 50-something. Not accounting for his time spent in cryo, so... Physical age... He was like 13 or 14 when he first got the armor. He is like, canonically, on a timeline, he's like 50 to 60. Physical age, though, due to cryogenic sleep, though, he's probably like early 40s. Top 10 slurs. Wait till we get to the brutes in the next game. That's gonna be a touchy subject on slurs. Just so happens there's a nice blaster right here. I can just shred them to bits. Oh, nope, he died. Okay. I love just blasting a jackal because he doesn't know what to do. Take that out of context and I kill you. Hmm. John Halo's like 8 feet tall. John Halo is like 7 feet tall. Cortana's a lucky gal. Cortana's a fucking computer. Oh, look at... I was gonna say he can't shoot me through there, but he clearly did. He can't... This is one of the hardest elites to fight. Too bad he can't beat Rocket. He beat the Rocket. Die, nerd. Where's his gun? Did his gun just go away? Oh, yeah, I have 2 shots left in the sniper. Fuck. Which difficulty is this? It's heroic. It's 1 next to legendary. Nice. My sniper rifle is out. Wait, it should be. No, there we go. Fucking pussy. Is there a guy? Where did you come from, Crimson bitch? Die. I beat you to death. Play on Legendary if you're... listen, I have to play these games in a timely manner, too. If I did Legendary, we'd be here for a while. Cortana got that hologramussy. Yeah, so did I, Biscuit. I played them all on Legendary. Short ones first. Hear that, Biscuit? You get to live first. He doesn't. I shoot rocket. Okay, a Biscuit doesn't get a valid opinion because he said fuck ODST. That's gonna be the one I'm most excited to talk about next to Halo 3. That man. Ah, oh, fuck. Halo 3 ODST is peak, it's true. It's technically Halo 3, but also, me. It's like going into a nursery and just killing kids. It's that easy. Listen, I will no longer say which one's objectively best, because all of them have merit, in my opinion. It's 3 and by a long shot. Fuck anything made by... Okay, no, honestly, I agree with that statement. I agree with the fuck most things made by 343. However, they've been making Infinite good now. And it's just gonna be good. It's not gonna be anywhere near Bungie's still. But it's better than 4 and 5, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Yeah, Infinite is mid, but I like it, so... Killing them all again. By the way, what's getting me killed is the fact that if you look at the top right, I have 1 single tick of health. I feel like I should time out Biscuit for saying that. Even Mischief knows. Blasphemy. Actual heresy. We're gonna put him on trial like in Halo 2. These motherfuckers across the bridge are being a real pain in the dick. I gotta get a new gun. Fringe symbol. We're gonna put like a fucking soy jack on him. Anyways, I haven't been able to keep up with every comment right now. However, did anyone ask any specific Halo related questions? I just want to make sure I answer those. Right. Oh yeah, same. I've been playing a shit ton of Dark Tide. He's trying to look like a fucking heretic. This gun's fun. Oh, that dude's invisible. Die? Actually, oh, the gun fell. I was not gonna bother with trying to save ammo there. My life or ammo, I'm keeping my life right now. Why'd you fucking run over here? What a dumb bitch. Let's talk about the Needler. What do you want to talk about the Needler? The Needler's fucking fantastic. I can talk about its ammunition, it's just... The Needler crystals made by Walter White himself, pretty much. But since I don't have them, I have a Needler right now, I can just talk about it without showing you. But it has the sharp crystals that come from the moon of Suban in the Singhili home system, which are the elites. The elites are called... Their real full name, like humans... Singhili, like the elites are just Singhili, you know? That's who they are. They got a moon and they mine these crystals and they stick them in the gun, and now we don't know how it works. Fucking when did the Fifth Element come out? And no, I don't think it was inspired by that. Plasma pistol in CE goes hard. You always forget that it goes absolutely hard. Watch, like, that man just got obliterated. You can just spam click that shit. 1985. I'm gonna have to look that up. Google, show me exactly what the fuck music just said. Fifth Element gun. Oh, fucking... I see what you mean. I don't think it was inspired by, but having guns like that is not uncommon. Let's see, yeah, plasma pistol's cool as balls. I like it. It's a neat little blaster. You know what? I just realized there's a pistol on the ground. I'm now set for life. But this level, by the way, it gets a little repetitive and a little annoying because they keep doing the same fucking hallways. Oh, you bastard! Wait, back in your door. You wait for me to turn my back, try to fuck me in my ass. Nah, fuck that. I kill you. I shoot you with a gun. Stop. No, I'm getting punchy. Wanna bet Lotus is streaming Warframe? Probably. I don't know, Boog. That sounds maybe for you, but I'm in a bit of a different scenario. I'm not out on the Friday night. I am on an alien ring world being assaulted by aliens that want to kill me. Nope, she's playing fucking Terraria? I don't even recall her doing that before, and I've known her for a few years. What I like about the Covenant colors in this game is they all look shiny next to their blood on the ground. That's not a sticky grenade. Oh, somebody died there. Oh, the Calamity mod, that's why. During the game, yeah, the game's... Okay. Literally, it would have killed you in one shot if this was... Yeah, he probably would have. And I don't want to play Legendary right now, Biscuit. It's hard but enjoyable. That's heroic. Legendary, though, is just hard. Actually, no, I think my standard was Legendary on every Halo for a bit until Halo 2, which is don't ever play that on Legendary. You remember this from Halo 3? He's like, I thought you said you didn't know fucking Halo, but you're right, there's a room like this in Halo 3 in one specific spot in an Easter egg area. I hope I got them on that. Oh, you didn't notice, motherfucker. Did he just say Heil Hitler? Someone roll that shit back. Oh no, yeah, I did all of Halo 2 on Legendary too. Halo 2 lasts, so when? You're gonna have to pay me a couple $1 million before I even attempt that, because that's a full-time job right there. I've played every Halo on Legendary, Halo 2 being the worst. Halo Reach was the second worst, but it was all fun at the end of the day. Ah, fuck it, here we go. A rock anthem to save the world, that's what the music track's called. Blast this guy. Punch him to death. Not get blown up by the hunters on the other side of the bridge. I believe there's gonna be some shitters at the end of this bridge, so... Yes, that's correct, little grunt guy. Ah! Just armor lock when the enemies show up. If I even see a motherfucker. Okay, we Gucci. I could kill the hunters, but I decided not. Yeah, hit me with a funky, hell yeah. By the way, you redeemed that shield. I legitimately thought that was just the one in game. You fucked with me. You successfully did it. It was like, hey, what's that on the floor? I love this pistol so. Boom! Anyways. What was your favorite armor ability in Reach besides sprint? I mean, jetpack, of course. If you didn't fucking like jetpack, you're stupid. Otherwise, the evade ability was cool on Elites. What was that sound? Like, you know, a little SPEED! Oh, this is a good fucking track right here. I say this about every Halo song. The walking through... Motherfucker. Anyways, if I've missed a question based around the lore of the game, I'm terribly sorry. A lot of shit's going down, and everything you guys say is insane, so... Why is it so different from... Because I try with a different voice? Music, were you here for my Twilight Princess Legend of Zelda streams? That entire thing was me doing silly voices. I go like... I do silly things all the time that... Where that invisible cunt. Gone. There's another one in here, I guarantee it. There's no way there's not another one in here. There he is. Oh, he noticed. Hit me with that warp before collapsing. Yeah, no fucking... Okay, here's the thing. If you want to see that, I have all the VODs up on the YouTube channel. So if you want to see me be a silly fucking goober and do silly voices the entire game, that's the game to do it. I actually really enjoyed that too. I enjoyed doing that a lot more than I thought I would. Just doing this silly voice kind of garnered a lot of fun attention. Man, I love just being able to shoot them in the ass and then they just die. Like they're supposed to be a challenge. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in the air. Holy shit. Can't wait till every other game they're not this easy to kill. You know, music, thank you. Thank you for linking the VOD channel. I'm building my mode a lot this weekend. Oh, yeah, I think they're out of order a little bit, so you guys may have to check the numbers. And I'm really bad at remembering what part I'm on. But yes, if you go on, I think about 90% of all the Zelda VODs are there. Including one of the fucked up ones that didn't make the cut. Like, I did a whole stream. It was like 30 to 40 minutes. And I realized after I didn't save the game, so I had to go and redo it. That grenade bounced back in me. Motherfucker. But thank you, music. Good work being a mod. I appreciate it.
Resistance appears to be increasing. You must be close to the
If I had a
control
super weapon. Uh-oh.
Analyze. This must be the control room. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Bitch, missed. Bitch, missed again, motherfucker. I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way of just shooting them till they die. Perfect. Here are rules in the cult. I know what's out. So, you're right. I'm gonna have to brainstorm that because that's gonna take a minute. Can I blow this guy up before I get down there? Please. He's being an annoying fella. He's being blue and shit, and I don't want that right now. He's got the wrong aura, if you know what I mean. There we go. We're gonna debate, hold on, what are we saying? Minda fucking ruined me. You and like an entire generation of kids saw Minda and you're like, today I'm into short women. Very short women. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Honestly, I thought there was enough in Tears of the Kingdom to be different, but yeah, it he's still, he's gone. He was alive for a second. That goes into the link's ass. Goob confirmed to be a Blood Gang member for hating the color blue. I didn't say that. I just said I don't like the blue aura it was giving off. The one that was trying to kill me. Wait, I can ignore. I can ignore. I can ignore. I can just... Oh, I can't ignore. They're fucking chasing me. Can you fuck off? Can you fuck off? Can you... Thank you? Hello? That man tried to get the sticky grenade off his back. Sad. Oh, this is another one of my favorite music tracks. A track called A Walk in the Woods. I'd take a moment to listen to A Walk in the Woods. Or A Walk in the Woods. Music, maybe because I like every single Halo track, and every time I want to point it out, I want people to listen to it, because it's really good. The bass in this goes hard. Sure, other versions of this song in future games I think are better, but like, this is... You're walking in the woods, this is what you play. I see you, son of a bitch. Stop being invisible. By the way, they can't do... Like, that's not like a biological function of elites. They have like a... Their armor sometimes comes with active camo in it, so... Yeah, I see things. Where's Breaking Benjamin next game? Very cool, dude. The soundtrack sounds very Metroid-like. Yeah. You can get Metroid-like out of a lot of Halo tracks. I've used only the pistol for like a solid 10 minutes. Why would I use anything else? It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I don't have a lot of bullets left. I don't have a lot of anything left, except grenades. I have a shit ton of those. What are the sights? I don't dude. Okay, so other games in the series show that the front sight, like on this gun, is just like a heavyweight attachment with a laser on it that you never use.
We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
Commandeer a ghost, you say? By the way, these little attack craft are called ghosts. They're really fun, especially in later games when they give you a boost ability and you can just kill people. Based. Banshees are more fun. Banshees are the flying vehicles. They see the corpses right here. Or the wreckage. They're fun. I love them. Wraiths are the tanks. Wraiths are very cool. You may notice that a lot of the naming schemes around Covenant vehicles are spectral or ghosts or... What about the mini Wraith tank, the Revenant? That was pretty neat. Yep, these are fun. I like these. But they all have names that are like, a ghost, or a Wraith, or a Revenant, because spooky ghost stuff. Usually it has to do with the sound they make. Especially Banshees, you know, screaming Banshees, and they make really loud, high-pitched sounds. I think Ghost was like the fact that it just kind of flies into, or like it hovers directly into battle really fast. Someone funkied.
We should commandeer
Thank you,
one of those
music.
ghosts.
Thank you,
We're
music.
going to need the firepower.
Yeah, ghostly spectral shit. They all have something to relate to it other than they just sound cool. Inversely, all the human vehicles are named after native Earth species. Like the Warthog, the standard vehicle, the car that we see, the Scorpion. Because its main turret is at the back end and it kind of looks like a scorpion tail. Elephant or elephant? Elephant all the way. You can funky. Okay, hold on. See, I love it. I can blast a hunter twice with a rocket, and that's what it takes at minimum to kill it normally. But with the pistol, it's like, ah, yeah, sorry, we fucked with it a little bit. We can just one-shot him. Oh, shit. There we go. I need a new gun. Like the Hornet, the Pelican, Mongoose, Scorpion, Falcon, all based around native Earth species. Can't beat me, I'm bringing a vehicle I'm not supposed to. Fuck yeah. Oh, motherfucker, there's a grenade. Die, lol. I wonder how speedruns of this game look? Oh, they're insanely fast if you're talking about this one. Spray paint makes my brain cells go for. Oh yeah, I forgot you're spray painting. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, you know how like I'm painting all the walls in like blue grunt blood? It's great, it's fun. Oh boy. Luckily I saved just enough ammo to kill at least 2 of these fellas. I hit them. Hi guy. Oh fuck, out one shot. Let me actually do it. There we go. Now I need something else. That needler on the floor looks cool. Still though, if anyone's asked a lore question, which I do hope people did, I've definitely missed either my favorite. To be honest. I mean, yeah. Uber. Oh yeah, and then this track, one of my favorites, I'm gonna say it every time, it's called Covenant Dance. Oh, motherfucker. Why is Master Mischief gay? Actually, that prepare for this fight. Wait, I can prepare for this fight really easy. My favorite Twitch streamer that is called Cooper_Guy_. Thank you! I am the only one with that name, as far as I know. No, the Grunt Rebellion's gonna be the next game, unfortunately. I have to save bits and pieces of information for when it's introduced. This isn't every piece of lore stream, like, you know, we're gonna get to something in the next level. It's gonna be great. I can then talk intensely about the past. Don't worry, Grunt Rebellion's gonna be talked about. Drop something fun, more ammo. That works for me. We're gonna go now. Okay, thank you for coming, Biscuit. I appreciate it. Yeah, this song goes hard. I believe the track name is just called Covenant Dance, and this goes on to influence a lot of Covenant-based themes later on in the series, but only influenced. A shame it doesn't come back exactly the way it was, but it's nice. Good techno shit for assaulting a mysterious alien control room.
Scanning.
I do like this
Covenant
hallway where
forces
it's just
in the
like
vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to
big
Halo's
ass
control
hallway.
center.
The amount of memes I see where it's just like a fucking elite model on like a mocap guy doing a silly dance to this song, it's insane.
This
Not
is
as
it.
much as
Halo's
like just they
control center.
experimented on some fellas. They experimented on some fellas, they messed up their genes, and that's gonna come into play at the end of this game. But the Pillar of Autumn, Halcyon class, hexagon or like honeycomb structure, stronger than most due to its segmented portions. Good track for oiled up Spartans to commit war crimes. Thank you, Miss. But the control room is fantastic.
That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of
What?
information.
I've lost
Knowledge,
connection
so
to
much, so
Xbox.
fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right.
I like how her
This
colors
ring.
change as she gets a
Forerunner.
wealth of information
Give me a
inside of
second
her.
to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The Captain. We've got to stop the Captain.
Keys? What
The
do
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
So yeah, no, because she went into the Forerunner systems, she's just basically dug into it, and it's like getting a wealth of information, and her colors usually, like, her, like, weird emotions or what mimic emotions dictate her colors, at least at this point in the lore. So, it's just like a fucking rainbow. She doesn't know what to experience, because she has no idea what the fuck's going on with that information.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Key,
Oh, they fixed the
radio
level,
in,
good.
And I'll come pick you up.
Forerunner. Like the great boy out of you. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if they just... They did say already that, all we know is that the race of people who made this shit is called the Forerunners. Or at least that's what they were called.
Dropship
Or something exploded over there.
Pillar of Autumn. We are under attack by some new kind of hostile. This is Covenant. Captain Keyes has been captured by hostiles.
So, now, here is the exact reason why I'm playing on the original graphics and not the new ones. I want you guys... Who the fuck is this? Why is alien skin... What? What is alien skin? Like, we'll get to that in about 10-20 minutes. Don't... Dolly, your question will be answered. But I do want to say that this mission is a fantastic one. However, the Anniversary Edition fucks with this mission so hard. Like, you see the aesthetic of the fog and shit, and it's dark and broody. Don't you love when they ruin the entire aesthetic and just make it rain? Motherfuck, where are you? Shit, that was cool. But like, where'd the fog go? Where'd the weird field of vision go? It's so bright. It's just they fucked with the environment and lighting too much. Like this is better. This is infinitely better. Anyways, it's a little odd that every other mission we've been a part of. It's been immediately you drop down, guns a-blazing. Wonder what knocked out that ship there. Crazy. Okay. But we're just here to find Captain Keyes again. Because he found the weapons cache. Or at least Cortana said to go find him. Oh, hey, look, there's friendlies on the minimap. They're right up ahead. Well, you see on the radar, there's friendlies up here somewhere. But... oh, they're down there. Okay, cool. I'll just take care of some of these guys for them. You guys can fuck right off. Die. They give a level, pretty much. Anyways, where's those friendlies at? That's odd. That's odd. They couldn't have gone down. The elevator just came up. Weird. Anyways. Yeah, no, the fog on this level is cool. Any other cool questions about the lore I can answer while we explore and figure this place out? Also, I forgot the flashlight's on a timer. The fog is coming. You need to run. What are these guys doing in there? That's crazy. Look at those funky little fellas. Throw one there. How elevator work? So you see, the elevator works in... we don't fucking know. It's mysterious, highly advanced aliens with a flashlight battery. It was so fucking odd. And see, it's kind of like how in Half-Life they had it. I think it was something that just carried over from the... that's how it worked at the times. Oh, fuck. Why was that a thing? I don't know why that was a thing. It could have been a, like a thing like, oh, if you have other resources, why not have the flashlight be a resource? No, it's a horrible mechanic in every other Halo game. It's just you turn it on and it doesn't drain. Mischief, what's with you and oiled up aliens today? There's a dead friend. He must have been one of Keyes' guys. Is guys. What's odd though is that we haven't seen any elites yet. Usually they always accompany the little fellas. Oh shit, what? That's weird. Huh. Wonder why they were looking at this door. I didn't do this. So I guess something's going on. So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Keyes and crew got these guys a little spooked. That's what's happening. That's why they're all like this. Because I am coming in after they arrive, so it must be Keyes and his Marines. Oh, hi. Excuse the fucking me? Excuse the fucking me, I say.
I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me!
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay.
I won't be like you. I'll die first. Find your own hiding place. The monsters are everywhere.
Okay, buddy.
That's what I did.
Got a fucking schizo here. Alright, ain't that fun.
God, I can still hear them. Monsters. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, this fella's great. I love him.
Just leave me alone! Sarge, Mendoza, Sandy.
Oh, fuck. I guess I'll leave him be. Yeah, weird schizo guy. I mean, I guess that happens in war, you know? When you're fighting aliens and shit. Poor guy. Bro, kill him? What do you mean? I'll come back and get him on my way out. He'll be fine. We've already killed most of the aliens here anyways. This looks like the right way. You want me to kill him? Do you want me to shoot him in the brain? Fine, we'll fucking kill him. I'm sorry for this. Oh shit, never mind, I got ammo from that. Hell yeah. No, don't! Don't we both know damn well he ain't making it out of here. I don't know, I'm Master Chief, I can do whatever I want. Chief, don't hurt friends. Yeah, I don't hurt friends, I'm sorry. Do you know what I forgot to do? Is I need to stick, like, this up here. Put, like, the Ray plushie there. They're perfect. I don't hurt, I only kill. Well, I'm given the free will to choose if I want to shoot him or not anyway, so... Alright, so this obviously looks like the work of our friends here. You know, something I never pointed out was, in this game, and this game alone, is like the weapon sway when you turn around and all that. Like, when I'm moving and running around, the assault rifle just fucking bobs and weaves, and I like it. Kind of like how it would work in real life to some extent, but it definitely helps when you have like a controller. Ooh, cutscene. Gives you a good feeling when you have a controller. Yeah, literally, this is like, I was bred for this. Oh, Jenkins, I'll have to talk about you. Jenkins is our favorite Marine. If I was correct, there's a song in the original, very original game. It was a copyrighted song that was playing. But we'll see it in a second.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us. You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins.
I'm just gonna let this play out for now because it's pretty fun to watch.
Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Fortunate Son would have been fucking cool. I was thinking like Back in Black or something. AC/DC.
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty.
Hey, Captain
Under
Keys,
yours?
we love him.
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us.
Huh?
Oh, no!
Corporal! Do
Huh?
you copy? Over! Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that? Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira! Hold still! Hold still!
Let him have it!
Ah!
Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is local!
Back here, Marine. That's an order. Jenkins!
Thanks, Bishop, for saying it. Bet these things get mad sloppy toppy. We'll be talking about them in a couple seconds. Oh boy, cute jellyfish, I guess. Oh boy. Well, here we go, guys. For those who don't know, this is the big second act plot twist. When people say, "Where's the skin flakes or the popcorn?" This is what they're talking about. Fuck. Like watching you guys debate war in chat. I'm just like, yeah, here it is, guys. The big plot, the big twist of like a whole new, different type of enemy, unknown to humanity. It's like, oh, this is new. And there's these fellas. And anxiety music. The tiny skeletons. Oh shit, they get back up, yeah. Oh fuck. At this game, it's hard to tell when they get back up. You guys are still going on about war. Anyways, yeah, they do some funny things, these little fellas. This is like a big part of the entire universe of Halo. The lore hinges on these fellas. Uh-oh. And they're fighting the Covenant, so we don't have to worry about that. I think this is the right way out. I'm gonna ignore him. The Flood is the peak enemy. Yeah, no, the Flood is the perfect second act plot twist, because by this point in the game, you'd be getting pretty tired of fighting the same elites, grunts, jackals, and hunters. Like, you know, the last level was the pinnacle of, okay, I get it. We can be done fighting them this much, or like put a little twist to it. But yeah, guys, this is something called the Flood. We're gonna learn about it over the next few missions. Did I come from this door? Yeah, World War I stuff goes hard because it's just entirely fucked up. World War II, you can at least, like, be like, oh, okay, I get this. Like, it makes more sense why things were happening. Alright, let's get over to the bridge. So now we gotta get the fuck out of here. Keys and crew aren't here no more. We gotta get the fuck out. This shit's crazy. That doesn't look good up there. Uh-oh. So, previous exit can't go through there. We gotta get the fuck out. So now we gotta deal with the bullshit that is the Flood and the Covenant in the same close corridors. We're in a fucking maze. We'll get the hell out of this area so they can fuck each other up. Oh hey, and here's the fun thing. We get a shotgun now. Hell yeah. A shotgun that holds like, how much is that? That's 6, 9. Is that like fucking 12 shells? By the way, this is like my favorite gun ever. I fucking love the shotgun. This thing goes so goddamn hard. Also, I'd like to point out that the Forerunner environments we've been going through have been pretty pristine and clean, and very just like nothing. It's like it's been cleaned and it keeps getting cleaned. However, the ones that after you meet the Flood, Forerunner environments are either going to be normally clean or just mucky and dirty. Not because there's a room filled with blood all over the place like these guys, but more you just walk into a room and like the glass here that normally would be very clear and clean is very dusty and kind of like someone spit on it a couple hundred years ago. And I like that. They change it up as soon as the gross things start appearing. As soon as the fucking alien space zombies appear. Oh, motherfucker. As soon as they appear, it's like, uh-oh. Yeah, these guys are the single biggest threat to everything in existence, so... Yeah, and you'd think I was going back up. Oh, boy. When an elevator's filled with the blood of your enemies, it's like, okay, something's fucked. Fuck that. Gone. Oh yeah, and here we figure out they can wield guns. Human guns, so now I gotta deal with that bullshit. Oh, they didn't choose to be like... No, they chose very well. They chose exactly what they were doing, and I hate them. They're awful. They're evil, and we want them dead. Motherfucker. So at this point, we can clearly see that was once a human being. That was once a human fella. That was once a little fucking human boy. Can't wait till I get to Halo 3. That shit's gonna be badass. This dude's fucking Joes are hanging out. His fucking dogs are raw in it. So is his entire lower intestine. There's a point in the novelization of this game where before Master Chief encounters a human form of this, he sees the human figure and just in the moment is like, hey, come on, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We don't know what these things are. And just sort of stares at this dude, not completely realizing that it is another human being turned into a flesh monster. He just didn't fucking get it. Master Chief just could not fathom for a time. He's like, oh shit. And he let his guard down and almost got killed in that part of the book, so it was really fucking cool. Broke a head from a Hello Kitty girl. Hell yeah. Oh, good, there's a dude. Oh, active camera's wearing out. Shit. Yeah, the flood's really fucking cool because it's like it's different to how everything else was fought in this game with like, oh, there's different species of enemies and they all like maneuver and do cool shit, but the flood is crazy. It goes against the game system sometimes where they'll run at you, they'll flail your arms, they'll wait to be in bigger groups and then charge you. Like a real life flood of water, they are designed to overwhelm you and kill you. So, it's really fucking neat. And we're just being introduced to them here, so it's fantastic. And once I get to the horrific nature of how they operate, that's gonna be great. And Laura, isn't Master Chief's armor good enough the flood can't infect it? Because of the energy shields on it, a flood infection form will jump onto Chief, but it will get like electrocuted when it tries to get through it. It will just fizzle out and get electrocuted. There was a Marine, and we're gonna go get to him in the next level. Oh shit! I gotta go down there. Oh boy. Motherfucker. Just seeing a like, it gets even more detailed than the next few games. But the whole concept of, oh, this was like, it's, you know, it is space zombie basically, but it's more horrific space zombie, and seeing it be like, ah, there is a human being entirely fucked up beyond recognition. It's like, where's a good human corpse? Where its head should be, its entire neck and head has been pushed to the side and is just dangling there. And one of the little fucking infection forms is inside of it. It's pretty fucking cool. One of the arms, it turns into a tentacle, basically. A tentacle whip. Same thing goes for the elites. That is an elite head. Normally it would be facing forward, but instead it's been pushed up and off to the side, so it just dangles there. Halo 3, yeah, when we get to Halo 3, that is the single most gruesome depiction, I'd say, of them, and I love to show it off. I hear fucking blast a guy. Make sure he's dead. Anyways, for those of you for the Dead Space stream, and I said I love flesh body horror shit, yes, this is it. This is the shit. This is what I'm talking about. This, the Flood was inspired by The Thing from the movie The Thing, and I'd say The Flood has inspired more than one franchise as a whole. Also, cool little environmental detail I'm about to show you right here. After I fucking kill this guy. Oop. Die. Cool environmental detail. At some point before I arrived, these Marines and these Jackals, they put aside the fact that they've been killing each other for 25 years and fought alongside each other on this box. Rest in peace, Jackals and Marines that helped each other out in a time of great need. Almost every modern-day depiction of a flesh body horror... Oh, so yeah, music. The game's turned into a horror game. Despite the fact that it's still a shooting game, and you're still a shooting soldier man, it's effectively turned into a horror game at this point, where I'm going to be assaulted from all sides by evil flesh horrors, Like Dead Space now. Oh, like, look at this hallway. This is gonna be a pain in the dick. I killed 2 of them. How many more are gonna appear? That many more. They jump, they leap, they fucking sprint at me. I hate them, and that's why we love them. I tricked you, music. It was a nice shooting game with colors and shit. Now it's evil horror with colors and shit. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Good thing they're still down here in the basement, though.
419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's
Then it's not going to be as scary as Dead Space, but for people who never expected this at all, it was like, what the fuck?
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We got to get out of here.
Okay, guy. All of you guys, we're going to make it out of here alive. Necromorphs, pretty much. Music, remember when you said you liked the environment? Are you are you ready to like it? Don't you love it when you think you see something moving in the brush and you don't know if it's something real or not? The fog, yay! So what sucks is that the Marines in past levels could hold their own against, like, a squadron of Covenant fellas. Elites, grunts, jackals, all that shit. As soon as this happens, though, they get fucking obliterated. I had a squadron of, like, 10 dudes. There is 2 now. They are gone in a matter of seconds. Oop. Stormtrooper on Endor. Pretty much. Motherfucker. That man, he's gone. But I love this shotgun. Holy shit, just blast away. Hell yeah. Oh shit! That guy ran up to me and just breathed on my neck for a second. I was told to meet here so Fohammer can get to me. The Pelican pilot. What? Love how you oh god, yeah, no, that song right there, perfectly on beat. Like, you have no idea. So now there's unidentified contacts, but they mark as friendly on my HUD, so... Unidentified alien vehicles, structures? I don't know what these are. Clearly drones or robots. And they're helping me, oh boy.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Come with me. Anyways, I've just been kidnapped by a floating eyeball. So basically, a lot of stuff we just got info dumped about, or like introduced to. Now get ready for the worst level in Halo history.
collect the index before we can activate the installation.
This is a good time to talk about lore and stuff if you guys have questions. Because this is gonna get some good shit. I am gonna, because I have the book in front of me, I am going to maybe flip through it, but I do remember a lot. There's so much knowledge here. Nope, anxiety music. Let's fucking go. Yeah, new form of flood. It pops and puts little fucking infection forms everywhere. Skin flakes, yes, Dolly. Thank you. I want to run out of ammo real fucking fast. I'm going to fight these guys like this. The origin of the flood, I can't exactly talk a lot about that right now at the current moment. Hate explodey type of enemies that do that shit. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they?
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
I want this more than I want the other gun. By the way, the level is entirely basically this hallway plus enemies for the next, like, 30 minutes. This is why it becomes a horror game. There's so many of them. And you'll have so little resources. I can just shit in there behind me, too. Motherfucker.
We must get up there.
I'd say if Hi God, welcome. Minimum quality shampoo, I would. I'd say a good word to describe the flood is stress, because whenever they appear, it's uh-oh, I'm fighting on the edge of my seat for the next hour. Like those guys, why are they behind a corner waiting for me? Oh, shit. Also, like, hold on, let's do a quick check. You see how bright this place is on the anniversary? Go back to this, it's nice and dark. Nice and dark and spooky. Okay, if Mischief is telling the ancient lore of the flood. Blood blister. Lol. But yeah, the flood, it's a scary thing. Rip book. What? Huh? I was reading Pinhead Larry's comment. If that's why you're going, what? Oh no, it looks pretty, but it ruins the atmosphere. And I got exploded by all the grenades detonating on the floor. Where am I? Motherfucker. Maybe, but you know, because this is the shitty level, I will play an anniversary for a minute. Still though, yeah, now we learned that there is a monitor to the installation, 04, meaning this is the 4th one in the installation of unknown amount at the current moment. They just keep coming, the fucking flood's everywhere. Let's see here, I think this has better textures for the malformed heads. I like that. Like, that's just like half a head. Oh, motherfucker. Shotgun and armor look worse, yes. Well, I mean, admittedly, this is the Halo Reach shotgun, and this is the Halo 3 Magnum. Also, the shading is a little weird. It looks a little dotty on my end. But when you're back in here, it looks perfect. Oh, he is drenched in alien goo. Yes, 100%. Alright, let's see here. Let's talk about Jenkins real fast. We saw Jenkins' POV in the last level through the helmet recording. So apparently, in lore, the infection form that killed Jenkins and took control of the body was very old and very weak. So it did not fully infect Jenkins to completely take control of the body. So what happened was, instead of just basically suppressing Jenkins' consciousness and killing him effectively, he was alive and conscious throughout getting infected, so he felt all that pain, could not be passed out or knocked out, because when the infection form infects, it fills you with so... Thank you, music. I appreciate it, but, explode. I'm telling lore. When it infects people, it takes these little prongy bits that you see, the tendrils, shoves it into the chest or spine or wherever the nervous system is, fills it with a type of cell, the Flood super cell that initiates infection, conversion of flesh, turns organs, like liquefies organs and turns it into usable tissue for like combat. And it injects you with so much adrenaline that you cannot pass out, that you are always awake, and that you are to a peak functionality, so they can be like, okay, now we fucking steal you. And then they rapidly change the flesh and makeup of your cells, so like greenish blood, pushing the head out of the way, increase flesh growth. It's pretty fucking gross. As the games progress, I will be explaining more and more of the Flood lore. That's the whole point. It's the Halo lectures, so we go into this. This is lesson 1-1. We get what information we have here, what was presented in previous pieces of media. It's like, I'm not going to explain what we know about the Forerunner Flood War, because that's something we don't know about technically yet. We'll talk about the knowledge stealing when we get to Captain Keyes, which is the next level, which we will probably get to. Actually, I can probably just finish this game tonight if I'm fast enough. Breeze through the next, like, 2 levels. That shit's not the next level. I forgot there's one more. Oh, okay. Thanks. He's gonna go open the door. Oh yeah, the Flood's horrifying when it comes to infecting people because they don't discriminate. They just find, oh, you're made out of flesh, you're sentient enough, we're taking you. First of 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, hive minds, my beloved. It's pretty hive-minded, but we don't know that just yet. I'll keep a lot of that knowledge for the end of this level. Motherfucker. Also, one thing is, newer Flood forms don't have the glowy green bioluminescence that was in the original game. And I kind of like it to an extent, but I also like the pure fleshiness of the new ones. Yeah, see, here's the Elite head. It should normally be sticking out the front here, but it's been pushed so far back that it's just not. Spoilers, Halo nerds. Have I seen Slither? I don't think so, no. Oh, there's a good example of a face. Anyways, yeah, Jenkins was conscious and sentient and very much partially still in control of his body, but for the most part, he was just being dragged along, so whatever Flood infection form was in him was just taking him on a trip to whatever they were doing. And all he could do was kind of just watch through his broken neck and pushed away head. It's a very tragic story because he sits in his own mind, being Dalium. Mods, abandon Dolly forever. Don't actually do that. So like Jenkins, it's sci-fi horror, then I may actually look at it. The average looks like the average American. She gives me the fucking little like emoticon 3 face. I'm gonna cast a laser beam into her skull.
You can see how the body's been transformed. Genetic expression of the blood infection.
I don't know if you heard.
Going forward, the cause of host disease. It is insidious and elegant. As long as any hosts remain, the flood is virulent.
So you guys probably didn't hear that over the sound of me having to survive, which I'm not doing. Don't time out, Dolly. She's literally saying 2 words, I think, ever. Let's see here. What 343 Guilty Spark says is the flood finds suitable hosts of sufficient biomass, infects them, modifies the body to their use, whether it be in combat or more gestation for blood infection forms. And they do it in the most excruciating, painful way possible, because they don't care. There is so many flood. This is what we mean by it's a flood of them. They're awful. They keep coming out of the vents. I could have just exploded there. Yeah, cool. Wear cool energy sword next game. You should make an energy sword lunge or activation sound as a sound for us to play. Dolly innocent. Didn't do nothing, she says. That's exactly what they would say. Still, the flood? Horrifying. Scary. The next this is the shortest of the games, in my opinion, to get through, because it is simple, and you're just contained inside the Halo ring, your own little journey. As soon as you get to Halo 2, it becomes more of a, like, epic, more of a saga. Kind of like how Star Wars, the first Star Wars movie, by itself is its own contained film. You find the hero, he goes on an adventure, blows up the Death Star, the end. That's it. Without any other context, that's it. As soon as they made another one, they've fleshed out the world more. That's basically how Halo 2 works. It's also where we get the sequel is better than the original stuff, because Halo 2's story, they go so incredibly hard with the story in Halo 2 that I won't be talking during that one. They'll just be exposition. And I'm excited to get to Halo 2 because it's going to be super fun. But yeah, no, the flood's torturous. The flood's evil, and it's pain. Empire's still the best, so yeah, you'd probably be like, I enjoy Halo 2 the most because it has the most story-based story of a Halo game. But this level gets boring, so I'm trying to talk about other things because it is just run through corridor, kill.
At least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this dichotomy. A plasma conduit leak in Section 5534 has disrupted power flow to a rivet.
So you may notice through some of the stuff Guilty Spark's saying, oh, hi, nerd alert. Yeah, I may be a nerd, but I'm having fun. Yeah, no, Halo 2 is when things get big and epic. Let's see here. 343 Guilty Spark, the fucking orb guy who's following us around, he keeps mentioning things like, oh, you may want to upgrade to a Class 12 combat suit. Yours is only rated at a Class 2. Which implies that the people who created the Halo rings and created him and created all this had an even better suit of armor than I have. That's just the implication. Talking about Enderman Glow Dick again earlier. Wait, what the fuck? Ow, that bit is so old. You're gonna get the scare up gun? God, I want to try that again, sure. So basically, I think in the book, Master Chief thinks is that there's a bit armor better than what I currently have, which is already waffle stomping, like, the Covenant. All the alien species in the Covenant is like, if he can have something better, he's like, man, I would really want that about now, with all the Flood running about. Okay, at least I get the Sentinels to help me. Yeah, these fellas, we're gonna see them a lot. They're called Sentinels. They're fucking badass. All they do is shoot lasers. Oh yeah, we got redeems. Woohoo!
Flood activity has caused a failure in the drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
I'm out of fucking grenades. Shit. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea on my part. Health pack, health pack, health pack. 2 grenades and a health pack. We're winning. The fucking... Those sounds don't help right now. You're gonna leave? No, Alexa, stay! Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is where it gets a little difficult with the Flood in a single open room.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Shit. Redeem, funky, let's go. What else? What other questions should I answer right now? Let's see what else. So as of right now, everyone we saw in that original video on Jenkins's helmet cam, like Sergeant Johnson, Keys, as far as we know, they're fucking dead right now. They're just not alive. Uh-oh, I'm out of shotgun. Fuck. The Avatar is the most mid-Halo weapon. They give 2 subs if you stay. Rip. Which, wait, Pinhead Literally, the fuck you mean most mid-Halo weapon? Which one are you talking about here? The shotgun? Oh, I'm out of ammo and everything. Shit. Oh, hey, look, he has a shotgun in his hands. I'm gonna steal that. Without getting my ass completely fucking blasted. Electra left? Oh, no. I'd actually say, do the gift subs, because they're silly. Great, I can now keep my shotgun pistol loadout that keeps working.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What is the most mid-weapon? Sorry, I forgot to add question mark. Oh, most mid-weapon in Halo. Depends on which game.
I am a genius.
Ah, damn, I'm sorry, I just want money, you know? Also, you may notice, yeah, once again, 343 Guilty Spark kind of just starts talking and saying some weird shit. I also like how we're just kind of going along with him for now and just being like, sure thing, buddy. Just humming to himself. He's acting like this is an average Tuesday. This is the most fucked shit in my entire life, 343 Guilty
The
Spark.
Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short
Don't
time.
judge the orb, I'm judging the
Speed is
fucking
of the
orb.
essence.
He's leaving me in rooms with monsters beyond my imagination. They'll be like, ooh, I'll just be back in a jiffy. And it's just like, well, here comes hell incarnate, about to fucking mow me down with machine guns.
Oh, hello.
What do you mean? Oh, hello. He's... Motherfucker, I forgot about him. God damn it. I forgot about the rocket launcher flood. That son of a bitch. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that. I'm gonna walk over here, and he's gonna fire a rocket. I gotta kill him. He's gotta die first. He won't do anything wrong. He's best boy. Rocket flood kill. I really like the design of the shotgun. The tube magazine being on top probably makes it easier to load, and is actually it is possible IRL, but what's weird is that not a lot of shotguns do it at all.
Please wait here.
So when you see it in Halo, it's instantly recognizable in the fact that nobody else does it. Like, just no one else does it.
Hello.
Motherfucker. That is something that was pointed out to me many years ago, is that if you think about any shotgun from any game, and 99% of shotguns in real life, they never load from the top. True, having the weight on top helps. What I like, too, is also this is a game taking place in the year 2552, and their shotgun is something we can make today. Speaking of which, unlike other shotguns, though, this shotgun uses an 8-gauge shell. People have made real-life mods to real guns to make the Halo shot. Yeah, I've seen one. People have also made a functional assault rifle. Yes, I have also seen that one. Now that's a different type of shotgun. Is that is a lever action, right? The 1887. I want to Google that real fast. Uh-oh. So admittedly, that one loads from the top, but it is a lever action, so it's a little weird. It already gets the allowed to be weird part. Lever actions are so badass. They should put one in Halo. Well, fucking what tab was I on? I had something open. Here it is. Oh. Well, I think we've reached a dead end here. Yep, just a dead end. Yes, true, Pinhead. That's a good area to have an expertise in. That's all I'm saying. Those are the goofy, silly, we're figuring out how guns work guns. And yeah, by the way, for lore reasons, the reason why humanity doesn't have super future guns, like 500 plus years into the future, is because there was a couple 100-year long age of exploration where they didn't advance military tech, they advanced space travel, they advanced culture, they advanced like farming, because terraforming and all that other shit, they could do that now. So they didn't need to make military equipment until after people started being like, oh, the planets the furthest away from Earth don't get that much representation in the Earth government. We don't really want to be a part of this anymore. And that's when they needed war shit. That's why, like, the assault rifle in this game is pretty sure in lore, like a 200-plus-year-old platform, it's like if someone was still using the M16 200 years from now as the primary weapon. It's like if they're still using it, it's pretty much just they didn't need to advance technology. That's when the cool guns are. There haven't been any major gun advancements since about the 60s, just people recreating the wheel. Yeah, pretty much. People haven't really made new guns, and when they do, it's usually clunky, cumbersome, or hard to maintain in battle. Oh, and because using light is... Yeah, light weapons, unless the ones in Halo here, don't usually work. And the Covenant uses plasma as for their weaponry. They use hot plasma to splash all over you. Pretty much, yeah. Basically, yeah, no, war does advance us as a species. Humanity was very stagnant in their era of peace. As soon as the Human Covenant War comes along, it's instantly how to develop better humans, how to develop better combat techniques, how to develop better warships with better gravity drives, better travel. It also pushed humanity to explore further into alien species, and with alien technology, same shit happened. Infinitely better technology because of war. So you may notice that the level's been going on for a real long time now, just the same shit. Luckily, we're about halfway through. That's why this level's bullshit. They don't end it when it needs to end. It just keeps going. Oh my fucking god. God, this mission, it is the worst. Some people say the mission Cortana in Halo 3 sucks ass, but I think it's cool just because it visually keeps being interesting and they don't repeat rooms every 5 seconds. Do they just explode themselves? What the fuck? Yes, no, it is a good time, and I would rather be playing this than not playing this. It's just at the same time, this is objectively the worst level in every Halo game because it's just the same corridors. It's just the same corridors. And then a rocket launcher flood ends my career. Listen, I'll have you know right now, this is effectively just playing Darktide. Oh, look at the heretics. We're shooting heretics. Ooh. I think I'm out of... No, I don't want to do that. I need that gun. I need that gun. I need that gun. Early semi-auto handguns are the Wild West of hand... Oh yeah, they are. Okay, I forgot where I was on the lore talk. Oh, we can end the flood. That's good. Good to know. So I'm about to get assaulted again. We're doing the same mission over and over exactly like you're doing on the same corridor constantly. Nah, this ain't like Darktide. The Darktide, though, at least it varies in its corridors, in its missions. Environments sometimes change. As much as I enjoy, like, the Forerunner futuristic brutalism, I like it. But there's an extent to where it needs something else other than some blue lights and gray. Especially since we've pretty much just been walking down the we've been down this corridor at least 3 times. This is like my only criticism of this level is that it could have used a little more variety, like maybe like a destroyed section where there's more flood stuff on it. But you know, well, that's just besides the point. What we have is what we have, and what we have is something pretty fun, I'd say. We have other objectives aside from walkboard. Yeah, just walkboard. You tell me music is just say yes. That's why Star Wars is so cool. Just like poking fun at it. Oh yeah. There's such variety. Like half the shit that's there. Yeah, no, the variety of Halo levels. Every level's different for the most part in most Halo games. However, this level is just something else. It's just poopy.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Yeah, so they're you know, Guilty Spark just said, yeah, it was the elites and the grunts. They released the flood. So at least, you know, we're guilt-free. Forerunners look like Voldemort. That one does. If I play Halo 4, which I don't know if I will play Halo 4, I'll have to go into the why Forerunners look different to each other, and it's because of like gene seeds and classes and sex, like builder ranks, and it's stupid and it goes weird. Explode. When Forerunners were designing their facilities, ODST Sniper, I'm pretty sure... Motherfucker, I love it when the grenades detonate based on other explosions around it, but I hate it when it's the I want to get this mission over with, and dying puts me back at the corridor. Still though, they were designing this with functionality, but also they were like, fuck it, we got the time and the resources that we have. Make it large, have grandeur, make it a process. Admittedly, I'm going through some of the smaller holes in the building to get around doors, so... I'm gonna let the Sentinels mop up whatever the fuck's in this room. I don't really want to fight. Small holes, you say? Yes, I say small holes. Blur Pros exploring alien. I'm making new holes with my shotgun, that's for sure. What was I was saying, like, this shotgun uses 8-gauge shells, which is vastly bigger than the 12-gauge normal shotguns use. And even then, you know, 12-gauge is what most shotguns use, and 8-gauge is fucking massive. So when an 8-gauge shell shoots someone, it blasts an even bigger hole into a man, and it's quite disturbing, but it's really fucking cool. Oh, you're gonna make a joke about small holes. Well, good job on stopping yourself, but you're allowed to make jokes about that. Yeah, 8-gauge has it more than just oomph behind it. Does anyone have any questions on, like, lore or history or something? I'm trying to remember what's in the book right now about stuff, because I can't talk about a lot until I get to Captain Keyes. Ugh. Oh, you can just do that, Dolly. Thank you, Dolly. I appreciate it. Thanks, Dolly. I really appreciate it. I love moans and groans and death sounds. Where does the chief keep his guns hidden? Armor pockets. Real answer, magnetic ports on the side of the armor. Fun answer, he has a really, really large pocket, like a khaki shorts on, and he just sort of puts them in there. Getting hit in the face with a baseball at the speed of sound is great. Lol. Are human and elite biologically compatible? Mischief, no, they are not. Elites lay eggs. There's gonna be a rocket flood behind this door, I guarantee it somewhere.
And naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were emptier after the last catastrophic outbreak. For study.
The last catastrophic outbreak? Okay, so what we just learned is that the Halo Ring can be used to eliminate the flood threat. Perfect. That's a good way of stopping them. They should be stopped. And he also revealed that there was a previous catastrophic outbreak. Now, it's the way he sounds like it sounds like it was more than just on the ring, so that's something. I exploded myself. Make them compatible? No. You can't stop me. They can still do, I mean, I guess so, but with other elites, sure. They can do it with other elites. I'll lay eggs if it means I can fuck an elite. I don't think that's how it works, music. Wah. Dolly, you are something. I'm gonna increase the death sounds. I'm gonna do it. I should do it. God damn it. I have too many points, Geever. Oh, Dolly. I gotta make more sounds, that's what I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to put images up on screen so when you press it, a little like dancing cat like Lotus does gets on the screen. We're not even... I think we just reached the halfway point of this level. Well, at least the rocket flood blew himself up. So they kept samples here. That's fun. Electra Beck? I like your reasonable redeem prices, Mr. Streamer Man. Yeah, they're reasonable, but I feel like they shouldn't be at this point when I keep hearing Halo death sounds. Or maybe I should just... The fuck? Why? My friend is requesting a voice chat. No. I'm declining this right now. I like this rocket launcher. It kills things. My friend is messaging me right now, and I have to ignore him because I am live. If there's a will, there's a way on stream. What the fuck? I will not be showing Halo R34 on stream. Viewership has not gotten that bad yet.
Oh, hello.
As Dracula once said, I hope aliens are real so I have more things to fuck.
That's a good idea.
That's exactly what Dracula said. Hi, buddy.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
We hit a fucking magnum. I want that. He did not say... You know, he said that. I was there. Okay. Hopefully I don't get ambushed by a bunch of flood out of motherfucker. Oh no, yeah, no, Pinhead Larry, there's Rule 34 for anything, and the flood's no exception, unfortunately. People get off to the weirdest things, I say. Can they stop? Can they please stop? I want the level to be over. Here we go. Haha, making too much money. Fuck it, I ate the ops. Dracula Flow goes so hard. It's like, I kind of wish I was still in high school when that came out, because you have no idea how fucking hilarious that would be just to see it everywhere. Every kid fucking watching that shit. That would have been funny as hell. Why would you look that up, Pinhead Larry? Why would you look that up, Pinhead? Mr. Pin of the Head of Larry. Son of Pin Larry. You have cursed yourself. You had no need to do that, but you've done. Why Reddit? Yeah, Dolly's right, actually. Why Reddit? I got that's your main concern, Dolly. He's like, I looked up fucking Halo Rule 34, and you're just like, Reddit user. You could have just been like, why are you looking up porn? But no, you went for
I
the...
will deactivate the security lock. Wait
No.
here.
Okay. Yeah, actually, Dolly, which is it's crazy. A lot of people here come from iFunny. You could thank Lotus for that. I don't think I banned the gamer word. I think you could say it. I just don't recommend it. I hate this part of the level. This is just constant. Suffering. All of it is suffering. At the very least, things die occasionally when I kill them. Where's the pistol? I need the pistol. Thank God I have the pistol. Holy shit. Oh, okay. And then you totally followed me on iFunny too. Totally.
That's a good idea.
I think I went to Twitch settings and said no word is banned in my chat, so do with that as you will. Why is this level so long? Because they hate us, that's why.
Please stay close.
Actually,
Time
so
is short.
fun fact, in the book reading of this game, the novelization of this game, the entire events of this game last around 3 days. About. Just a little less. So they last around 3 days. Hold on, I'm like itching my fucking nose because it's like youchy. Why my nose youchy? But the game lasts around 3 days in real time. This level's supposed to take Master Chief 14 hours to get through. Imagine playing this level non-stop for 14 hours straight with no break. That's what he did. He stayed in these corridors fighting Flood for 14 hours. And I just think that's insane. Hopefully this is the last one. Oh. No wonder Master Chief is freaking depressed. I mean, there's also the all his brothers and sisters are dead thing. 4th floor, tools, guns, keys to a super weapon. Yep, normal shit. I'm gonna run past the pod, fellas. If I just keep running, will I be alright, or am I gonna die? That looks like a door. That means I'm going down here, isn't it? Yep, fuck yeah. Well, right now we don't know, but we assume he's dead. Right now, the fellas at base, in lore, what they do is they said they had a plan before I left on this mission to go take that Covenant ship I was on that I originally rescued Keys with. They said, oh, we're gonna go take that Covenant ship because it was so easy to get on there the first time, and we're gonna repair its engines and fly it home, which is a fantastic idea. So that's what they were doing. Oh, motherfucker, it's one of these again. Yeah, Orb, shut up, exactly. He just fucking spouts his mouth off about random bullshit as if I'm not fighting for my life. Also, apparently in lore, or at least I did come across supplies. There was a body I came across very briefly that I grabbed some ammo off of. But in the book, there was another person before me, the Master Chief, who had to do this whole trial of killing everything. Oh, I know the things, the tubes you swirl, and yeah, I know what you're talking about. But apparently, 343 Guilty Spark kidnapped a Marine from somewhere else on the ring. And that Marine was able to get halfway through what Master Chief did. And when Master Chief found the absolutely decimated corpse that was just torn apart, he was like, oh shit, this guy made it all the way past these doors by himself? Must have been some real fucking badass dude, is all Master Chief said. Took his dog tags, gave him a salute, walked away.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. It's imperative that you realize the Flood's intelligence.
Ah, there we go. There's a hint to as the Flood's intentions is that he just said the Flood's trying to currently repair my ship. meaning the Pillar of Autumn that crashed. And then he says the flood's parasitic nature doesn't show exactly how intelligent they really are, which they are quite. And they seem just like mindless, run-at-you zombies, but they're a little more than that. They're a little more. Giga Chad Marine, the Flood Hangry. Yeah, they fucking are. Uh-oh. Where is my health bar? If you, yeah, Pinhead, you bastard, you played the shield recharge sound. I had to check. I was like, oh, am I gonna die? Anyways, you beat the level. It took fucking forever. I think that took a full hour to do. Can someone, like, go time that? Should we refresh? I want to check, because I haven't looked at, like, activity. See if I got any new, like, subs or new followers or anything.
Retrieve the index.
No, I haven't really, but like, still. I'd like to look. I don't think I've done anything good. Okay, no, be simple.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Stole my cool new toy. Good times. It's 37:47. Okay, that's not that bad. Especially since I don't have work in the morning. I can go just a little longer.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
Lying through his helmet.
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the coma. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
Oh, so he keeps calling us Reclaimer. I wonder what that means. Is he a top or a bottom?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
What kind of fucking question is that?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in
Doesn't
here
have
watching
sex.
Tony about helping that thing get set to slit
Dude's a
our
turbo
throats.
virgin.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do.
He wants me to turn on the ring.
Galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Now here's the big twist. Is
Is
just
it true?
More or less.
That's
Technically,
the-
this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply...
So a lot of info is dumped on us
I must
right
have
here.
the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out.
So first off, now we have a third faction of enemies trying to kill us. And we're back in the control room from before, so now we're walking backwards. The halos were made by the Forerunners.
We can't let the monitor activate.
The halos were made by the
have to stop it.
Forerunners,
We have
but
to
for some
destroy
reason,
Halo.
Guilty Spark keeps referring to me as a
According my
reclaimer
analysis of
and
the
as if he
available
knows
data, I
me.
believe the best course of action
And
is somewhat risky.
If it were him,
An
would I do it
explosion of
again?
sufficient size
Or would
will
you do
help
it again?
stabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger.
Who are those again? The
detonation on a
Forerunners.
large
They're,
scale, however.
A mysterious race of aliens that we don't know anything about yet.
Do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battlement to see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
So yeah, lots of weird shit. We learned that the ring doesn't kill the flood, but it kills everything else that the flood will consume. Anything with sufficient biomass and intelligence, it just kills. So there you go. That's the issue. We can't have that shit happen. I'm one of those things. So you can't interact, have a good stream. Okay, yeah, no, see ya. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue when the way to kill the flood is to just starve them to death. Which may give a little bit of insight as to why the Forerunners and stuff aren't around anymore? Maybe they used it already at one point in the galaxy? Maybe that's why the only thing left of the Forerunners is empty structures that still work. Hit me with that
We need to
wart.
buy some time in case the monitor or his sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these cannons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
So now we got...
if we damage or
Shut up-
destroy these
shut the fuck
generators,
up,
the monitor
Cortinner.
will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm
Yeah, we're
marking
gonna
the
do some
location
fun
of the
shit.
nearest
Watch
pulse
this.
generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
This is a fun thing that the community likes to call item juggling. Where I'll just take an item I want, or because I only have 2 slots for weapons. I only have 2 slots for weapons, so, how else am I gonna bring 3 weapons with me? Other than just keep juggling them across the map until I can use them. Why would I need 3, though? Because I want to keep the pistol around in case I don't find another one. And I want to have the sniper rifle because I can just kill things I don't want really quickly. And the shotgun's fantastic, so why wouldn't I have one? So if I just kind of toss one of these off a cliff or something, like that, there we go. And I can just kind of juggle them wherever I need to go, and it's right next to my feet. So anyways, yeah. Big shit. Any questions about what we just learned or about what things mean? I heard an elite. Where is he? I'm looking in the chat to see if anyone responds. I'm gonna run out of sniper ammo fast enough, so using 3 is a-okay. Keeping 3 weapons around is a-okay. Actively searching for an enemy to kill is kind of disturbing. Well, you can hear them, like this motherfucker. And now I can drop the sniper rifle for good. So yeah, anyways, the lecture's still going on. Questions, comments, or concerns? Did you guys understand the last lesson, or do you need me to repeat anything? Otherwise, we're going to be going on to the... We're walking in the snow. That bombshell, it's time for me to sleep. Okay, music, have fun sleeping. If people are kind of done with questions this time around, I may just end stream real soon, halfway through the level, and just call it quits. Snow? Yeah, more snow.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those.
Oh, the rate's back.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Have you not been seeing that it's all snow here? It's a nighttime snow level. We love these. Okay. See you then. You're blind. I bet your eyes were closed and you were sleeping, Dolly. That's what I bet. Hello, gold armor zealots. Get fucked. Shotgun for the win. I fucking love this combo. Shotgun pistol goes well. Well, she says. Oh, well, she says. Fair enough, I gotta say. It is getting late. Here, I'll do a little bit of this level and probably pause it and head to bed afterwards. Cooper is showing us the full power of the Second Amendment. Honestly, I wish. Point is, here we go. We got our first ability to fly mission.
Good. Let's get moving. The nav our target.
Look at this bad boy. So now we get to fly a Banshee, which is fucking cool as hell. You get bombs and you got gun. This shit badass. So the weirdest part about the second half of Halo 1 is that they just repeat levels we've already been to. So pretty much all the levels now that we're gonna see are levels we've seen before in some way, shape, or form. Usually it's just backtracking, but sometimes they're like, okay, it's the same aesthetic, same models, but like different layouts, different areas. So it is refreshing and new without being bad. Motherfucker, I was gonna blow them all up. I am dead. That means you do it again.
That's the pulse generator.
It does seem that most of the active audience members in the chat have gone to sweep.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Oh yeah, so you post the fucking... You post it with the sweepy. The sweepy sheepy. Alright, I'll finish this little segment and then I'll probably call it quits for the night. And hopefully...
Objective accomplished.
And then Flippy's here.
Generator
Wonderful.
is overloaded. Generator's central core is offline. Well done.
What I should do... Because I was hoping to try and finish... God damn it, I hate the Sentinels. I'm trying to kill Sentinels because every time you blow them up, they land and then they do another explosion. Did Flippy just get here?
That's the pulse generator.
Oh, you've been vibing good.
Objective accomplished.
Alright, come on.
Pulse generator has overloaded. Again. Generator's central core is offline.
It doesn't help, it takes away all my shield. I hate this. Yeah, I'll
That's the pulse.
not get killed, hopefully.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Generator's central core is offline. Well done.
It's great now having a third different faction of enemies to fight. Oh, there you go. Took you a minute to figure it out. Me on repeat.
The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Oh, I think this is where we get introduced to grunts with rocket launchers. Or fuel rod cannons. They're really neat things that we can't use till next game. The next game's gonna be where it's at. Next game is gonna be big. I keep saying that, and it really is.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
I need a health pack, please. For those of you who have been here for a while, I'm just gonna ask, how you guys liking Halo? It seems that people seem to like me passionately describing my autistic interest. hope it's fun to watch, just like the game. Halo, cool. Thank you, Dahlia. I really appreciate that. Hi, nerd. I feel like the elites are more aggressive now that I killed a shit ton of them. Or I'm just being stupid, and that could be the option of the day. You only played Halo 1? Okay, so yeah. Halo 1, simple. Halo 1 establishes everything. The Flood, the Covenant, the Forerunners. It establishes everything you need to know, and from there you get a fantastic story to save the galaxy. He's dead, I hope he's dead. Yeah, Halo Reach is also great. Can't wait to get to that one, because that was my first one. God damn it, I thought I would just kill him, but immediate explosion, okay. Yeah, this is where you can play the dying Master Chief sounds, and it makes sense. I forgot to finish the fight. Finishing the fight's worth it, because Halo 3's got my favorite missions of all time, and they're all back-to-back. You will now, so when I'm dying, you won't, but randomly, okay, fine, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. What, immediate explosion. Can you cease being blue and gay? Thank you, die. Thank you, die. Thank you, die, I said 3 times. Only when they don't make sense. Fair enough. I need a health kit. I need a health kit. I need a med pack. I need anything to stay alive right now, please. Shit's fucked inside the ring. I don't trust this seemingly empty hallway. That's correct. That's fair. Where's that elite? Is that him? Is that him? That's not him anymore. He fucking gone. Here we go. Oh, here's the Flood. Hey! Whoa. So now we get to watch, my favorite part about the Halo games is always multiple factions fighting each other. Shit. The Needler is calling. I think it's a zealot over there, motherfucker. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Oh, that motherfucker just spewed out 5 plasma grenades. Well, when life gives you lemons, you toss them and explode people. Did I get him? I mean, I guess there's so many plasma grenades because I'm killing aliens with them, but... Let's blow up a guy. Gone. Gone forever. Oh, here comes the Flood again. What I like is there'll be a point at some point that's just Forerunner Sentinels versus Covenant Elites versus Flood versus me. And it's just a hectic mess of people shooting each other. And it's really fight. It's really fight. It's really fun watching them all fight each other and being in the middle of it. Because now it's no longer a military go-get-em shooter. Thank you, Flippy, for the funky. It's no longer just military go-get-em shooter. It is a survival game. I am surviving. This shit's fucking brutal. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, shotgun for the win. Shoot. Kill. Please just fucking kill them all. I'm just running. I'm trying to just run. I don't want to stay on that bridge. That bridge is hell. Okay. Whew, quiet. Oh, surely nothing bad's gonna be in this next room. They're everywhere. Flippy, where's the is there no salvation oomphy? That's pretty much me walking into a room in this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a bit many. There's a bit many. Don't get up. Don't get back up. Please just be dead. Okay. I hope that's all of them? The Flood's stinky. I love the Flood. But they are the epitome of, they're all gonna charge you all at once. You better be fucking ready. And if they have a shotgun, be goddamn careful. It's like the gate, they're like, you know what? The Flood can use shotguns and rocket launchers in this game, because funny haha. Completely destroys my shield health bar. Excuse me, I would like it if you would stop moving forever, thank you. Oh, motherfucks, that's who, I guess. Oh. Come on, fight. Who wins? Stop it, who wins? Hell yeah, he wins. Ooh, there's the rocket flood. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna juggle this shit. Just play better. I'm sorry, I'm fighting a survival battle right now. I don't have the choice. On-site kill. Cease being little popcorn shits. I need you gone. One thing I like about this game that other Halos don't do a lot is just the obscene amount of, like, blood stains. Like, this was a clean hallway 5 seconds ago, and it is now covered in green alien goo. And I think it's really funny. This game does really well with showing your after-action destruction. By how much bullshit you can fit into one room, holy fuck! Everything, just everything you could possibly imagine just happened. Okay. And yeah, I didn't describe this in the first level we saw him, but you can't melee Flood. You can't use the funny I can hit you in the back trick I've been using the entire game. You're just immune to it. You're like, nah, dog, we're already dead. You can't kill what's already dead. Okay. Motherfucking asshole Flood guys. Get off me. Yeah, there's 2 Banshees in the sky and a lot of Flood on the bridge. I should back up. And I have 1 health bar now. I'm gonna get my ass beat, aren't I? Yeah, from this point forward, it's just the game testing you. You've seen pretty much everything now, it's just time to face the odds. Without getting your ass kicked multiple times. Stress. I don't have the range to contend with the guys on the other side of the bridge, so it's just a killing. Oh, but that guy has a rocket launcher, so fuck me, I guess. Motherfucker. God damn it, it's the past, like, 2 rooms. Okay, we'll figure this out. I want to at least get past this bridge before I say goodnight everyone and call it quits for the stream. I want to see, can I just jump around them all at once? Give me that ammo, I need that shit. Yeah, they're popcorn. They pop. Just save the princess already. Yeah, no, this is another castle. And you gotta kill some of the guys over here. Come on, I need to get a checkpoint so I can save the game. There we go, checkpoint. Okay, now I don't have to worry about going through that room again. What I am going to worry about... Redeem Funky, thank you, Flippy. Just getting across this damn bridge. Ow. I am getting tired, so I am going to call it quits midway through this level. Perfect, Banshees are out of the picture, fuck yeah. Now it's getting rid of everyone else. Gonna be those rocket flood back on the other end of the bridge. I don't know why they're like, let's give them 2 rocket launchers and point them. I mean, yeah, it's hard to fight and it's a challenge, but you know, it's silly. I hate getting shot at from all sides. Oh, yep, there's the rocket fellas. What you can do is, in this game and many other games, is you can shoot off the arm of the flood carrying weapons so they drop the gun. Motherfucker just shot the wall. Guess you already... Yeah, technically, when you said I guess you already have there, I just noticed. Technically, yeah, I got Cortana in the head already, so lol. Now it's time to blow up everything. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Motherfucker. You win. So yeah, the flood is just in every system. They're in like all the fucking vents. They're in all the important places. They're everywhere now. So there ain't no just being like, oh, we can just close a couple doors and stop them. It's a... We gotta blow this shit up. There ain't no saving this place cheap. We gotta fucking blow it up. Which is what we're gonna do. Cortana already said we're gonna detonate a reaction, just whatever, and blow up the ring. Die. I think there's a fella down here. It's a bridge. Fuck yeah, bridge, an elevator. Okay, this should be a safe zone. I said, knowing it's clearly not a safe zone. Let me out. Let me out. Bitch. Well, true, that's not the funny I meant. Oh, okay. Yeah, haha, Flippy, it's so funny. It's so funny. I killed more flood. I missed every single shot. I think that's a sign I need to go to bed. I see. Now this, thank God, hit your shot. This is a perfect example of the environment. This is a perfectly pristine Forerunner spot we've already been to. The only thing wrong is this fucking fizzy bit. Something's a bit wrong and no one's come by to fix it for however long, and that's it. It's just, I don't know why I like it. Just little tiny bits of environmental storytelling. You know what? There's a lot of shit out there. I think this is where I'm going to call it quits for the night. This is a save and quit. And I'll press resume tomorrow. Alright, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. It is time for bed. It is sleepy hours. Brain's starting to fizzle out. Brain is starting to fizzle out. Let me put on a BRB screen. That won't work. So I can quit the game. It is fun doing this. This is big autism interest. This is what I do. This is what I know. I do like it when people ask the questions. So next stream I'll be like, ask more questions, ask more questions. But by the end of it, most people have a general understanding of what the fuck's going on. Thank you for the funky. Good night, Geber. Good night. Good night. Yes, alright. I don't see any cool updates for like subscribers or not mod stuff. Follows, that's what it is. Either way, thank you people for using the redeems too. I appreciate that. I will be having a nice rest. It will be a good rest. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when that's going to be, but it will be. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Good night, and see you later.